Welcome everyone. Adam the Woo here as a recording of the Sunday, December 4th, 2022. Wearing an appropriate t-shirt because I'm heading to Walt Disney World to, more technically, Magic Kingdom, where I booked a reservation. Wait times are a lot lower than normal because there is a Christmas party tonight. Again, we'll not be going to the Christmas party. I believe every date is sold out. But when there is a holiday party, not a lot of people are in the park prior to 4 p.m. when guests can get in. The party starts at 6, but they let guests in at 4. So a lot of ticket holders don't go on those days. Also, I got my little fanny pack here. I just realized I have not been on Jingle Cruise and really have not shown much of the Christmas decor. So that's what I'm doing today. Jingle Cruise, Christmas decor, and a fun Sunday, as a recording of this, in Magic Kingdom. I'm inviting you to join me. My glasses are slipping down off my nose. Shall you? These are the wait times around 10:27 a.m. See, Splash and Thunder are pretty moderate. Mansion's 35. Pirates 15. You know what? Jingle Cruise might be a little bit of an issue. I have to see if I can get a Genie Plus resi for that. But all in all, not too terribly bad for 10:30 a.m. and even Space Mountain's only 20 minutes. Of course, it's gonna take me a little bit to get over there. Probably take me a half hour or so, and then another half hour to get in from TTC, but we'll see what happens. Traffic going pretty smoothly here on I-4 westbound. Mickey Power Pole, hello. It's kind of hard to believe that Christmas is just around the corner. It sure went by pretty quick. In some ways it went by too fast, but in other ways it didn't seem like it went by fast. Kind of confusing to me. I've been going to the parks quite a bit recently. It's been pretty nice with the weather. It's currently 77 degrees. During the summer here, it's pretty much unbearable and it feels like you're in the bowels of Hades. Right now, it's pretty nice. And because now I'm on the road traveling and whatnot and around for the holidays, I figured, heck it, an annual pass holder, might as well pop in and enjoy the weather and the holiday decor. And I'm gonna take the option to not take the tram. It's pulling up people over here, getting ready to load on the tram. I am gonna walk it. In fact, I am parked over here at Peter Pan 216. There were cones. Now, if I were to purchase Genie Plus, today would be $17. But you can see a lot of them really doesn't make it. Like Barnstormer's only 10 minutes. Big Thunder's 30. That's, yeah, maybe kind of sort of worth getting Disney Plus for, but not really. Buzz Lightyear's down. Country Bear Jamboree is just a walk-on. And then down here, look, Dumbo is just pretty much a walk-on, 5 minutes, not worth having Genie Plus. Now Mansion would make sense to get it for Mansion, but Small World's a walk-on. And Jungle Cruise, the one I would really need it for, which I wouldn't even mind paying the $17 if I could walk right on Jungle Cruise, it's not offered. This whole Genie Plus thing in Lightning Lane is an interesting concept. 80 minutes, everything's pretty much a walk-on, except Jungle Cruise is 80, what the? However, it is kind of a hot item right now because of the Halloween, Christmas season. Well, when two holidays collide, everyone wants to see the Christmas decor on Jungle Cruise, so hopefully later in the day that'll subside. It's like 5 times the wait time on that than it is of anything else that's in the park. Very interesting. The sun's starting to come out a little bit. There's still a nice little breeze. Come on, Mickey. Mickey there in the middle is just not wanting to. There you go. Go, Mickey. Go. 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 Mickey's getting. Okay, go. Come on. You got this, Mickey.
We're right here.
You got this, Mickey. You got. Man. Come on, get excited, Mickey. There you go. There's one thing I would wish for, no pun intended, about Genie Plus is I wish they would streamline the Lightning Lane system just a little better than it is. I mean, it works pretty well, but I feel like it's not really quite what it needs to be yet. It will be. Someday, I'm pretty confident. It will be. This is a beautiful thing. There is no one, well, just one guest waiting for their coffee over here at Joffrey's. Team Joffrey's. Because if you go in the park, Starbucks, which, you know, I get to Starbucks sometimes too, Very long line. Joffrey's here at TTC. Hardly ever anybody in this. I'm gonna get a coffee. And what I'm getting is the holiday, not the holiday game trade, not the peppermint. Okay, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm getting the white chocolate gingerbread latte right here. $6.09, 16 ounces, espresso milk, white chocolate sauce, and gingerbread syrup. The other day I took the monorail. Today it's the ferry boat across Seven Seas Lagoon. And the barista, the person that was making this, said it's pretty sweet. So I asked them just put half of the sugary goodness in there, but it's still pretty tasty and tastes very, very holiday-ish. But I didn't go full potential on the sweetener. Admiral Joe Fowler I am loading up on today. Pulling away from the mainland, going over to MK. Gotta be honest, I don't really like this piping hot caffeinated beverage. I'm more of a vanilla and hazelnut latte guy, but I've been trying to do some holiday stuff, so I'm getting the holiday mood. But it's okay. I don't know if I'd get this one again. I don't know if I'd get the white chocolate, and was it white chocolate mocha? White chocolate gingerbread, that was it. Gingerbread flavoring. I'm not really a pumpkin spice latte guy either. I know pumpkin spice is big during the Halloween season. I'll do it once or twice, but yeah, just more traditional style. Okay, everyone's exiting. I gotta exit too. All right, I made it over here to where Jungle Cruise was. Of course, during the holidays, they replaced the U with an I. It's a candy cane I, Jingle Cruise. Jingle Cruise Expeditions Exotic. But in all truthfulness, I probably should have got here a rope drop because it's gotten a lot busier than I expected to be. These are the spitting and smoking out of the nose tikis. One of the main reasons I came down here was to go on Jingle Cruise, so I am not gonna let 60-minute wait time stated deter me. I'm gonna get in the standby. Standby says 60 minutes as there are no lightning lane available, and I will just chance it and see if it's 60 minutes. I want to do Jingle Cruise. They don't have this at Disneyland anymore, only at Disney World. I ended up getting in line at 11:45, so I'm going to time it 11:45 to see how long it takes to get through. I'm just kind of looking at some of the set decor they have going through here too. They not only override the spiel and the ride itself with decor, but also the queue line with decorations and Christmas tree stuff, which is pretty nice. Also, I remember when Splash Mountain gave away these compliments of Ziploc. Jungle Cruise Navigation Company is now doing a safari sack. Basically put your phone in here, and since Splash Mountains go away, I wish I had saved the ones I had from Splash, but I didn't. This says wild animal proof. Exceptions, baboons, butterflies, cobras, crocodiles, hippos, hyenas, and it's mostly backside of water resistant, not totally. Looks like I'm gonna be on Mistletoe Millie. And after boarding, it was a 45-minute wait. Oh, there's a hidden Mickey. It said it was an hour, but in reality, it was 45 minutes. We're gonna jungle all the way, not jingle. Love Jungle Cruise, and I love this holiday over. They used to do this at Disneyland. They don't do it at Disneyland anymore. Only at Disney World.
You should swim. Okay? And if you drop anything in the river, just raise your hand right away. I'll raise my hand too, like this, and we'll both wave goodbye to it together, okay guys? Yeah, alright. Now let's head through the Amazon. I want you all to look right over here so you can see Inspiration Falls. Now, does anybody know what to call it? Okay. So next up we've got the Congo River. So let's see how far we can go. Oh, well there should have been some skippers over here wrapping presents, but I don't see any skippers or presents. Can you? Can you? Oh, where'd everybody go? Hopefully something didn't scare them off. What are you pointing at? Oh wow, that's a very big snake. But you guys think it's bigger than it is? So why don't we get a little closer? What do we have over here, guys? That's alright, the gorillas are just checking the hall. You know how they do. And someone say finally got that turn over. I bet they used the monkey wrench they found in their stocking. That's right, we got the rock right there. It's okay, you can take pictures. I know you want to. That is one of our bolder attractions after all. Then up next we've got the African Belle. And check it out, that family of lions invited a zebra over for their holiday dinner. Isn't that nice, guys? Yeah, that is so nice. That is way too much cranberry sauce, so wow. I don't think they followed the recipe. Okay, well, hopefully they're just trying to put a star on the top of that tree. That is my coworker, though, Skipper Felix, so I do have to say something. Watch out for Ginger, though. Ginger Snap. Yeah, she is on the naughty list. Not Smiley, though, and I know he's like Lost and Found and Gift Shop. If something looks a little familiar to you, I'm very sorry. Just talk to those monkeys there. They'll probably let you buy it back. Just ask them nicely. Now you folks have been outstanding. I know you're probably ready to be outstanding on that dock though. So please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet planks inside and supervise your kids. Kids, watch your parents. Your arms and elbows inside.
All right, that was all. That was a good time as always. The speaker wasn't too loud, so it was kind of hard to hear the skipper where I was at, but I can kind of make out the jokes. I don't really know how it's going to translate to the camera, but always a good time on Jingle Cruise. And on the way out, there's some decorations here, and there's Santa up top as well, and it has like a little info here on the little chalkboard. I also picked up this guide map on the way in, and it's really just more about the 50th anniversary of Magic Kingdom. And I was noticing inside that there is nothing about Jingle Cruise. I'm having trouble just getting this open. Oh, yeah, I'm having trouble. But yeah, right here. So here's the guy. Here's I had trouble opening that. I didn't have it folded right. But over here, you'll notice it doesn't say Jingle Cruise. And I was kind of surprised that there's not like a Christmassy guide map, or if there is, I grabbed the wrong one. But in this one, which they had at the front, underneath the train station, at the little guidepost, it doesn't say Jingle Cruise. It doesn't say anything about the overlay. It just says Jungle Cruise, which I'm kind of surprised about. On the way out, I'll check and see if there's another one, but I don't think this is the only one. This is the only guide map right now for December. And here on the East Coast, Haunted Mansion always stays the original style Haunted Mansion, meaning no Christmas, Nightmare Before Christmas overlay. Haunted Mansion here, 365 days a year, unless it's down for a refurb, is always free of Jack Skellington and Oogie Boogie. That is only on the West Coast. Yeah, it looks like Barnstormer is pretty much a walk-on 10-minute wait. I walked back over here to the circus area and wanted to check see if the Fantasyland train was running. But I think because it's a Sunday, the train is not testing today. So no luck on that. But since I'm over here, I might as well do the Barnstormer. Only 10-minute wait for standby right here. Yeah, check this out. Standby. 10 minutes. It's a walk-on. Yeah, I was kind of hoping I could catch the train testing today, but I think because it's the weekend, they might not be. But you know, Great Goofini, the Great Goofini, that's good too. Oh, take a look. Tron is over there running as well. There goes another one. Going around.
They're running it. Look.
They're running it like every minute or so, or every 30 seconds. Yeah, I can see another one. It's like every 20 or 30 seconds. Constantly running Trons. All right, going up to the back row of plane number 19. Got my fanny pack already, so nothing's going to fall out of my pocket. When I think of the word fanny, I always think of Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. Lady Fanny of Omaha. Oh yes, Lady Fanny. He speaks with you, speaks of you with great affection. He called me Lady Fanny? Oh, going through the billboard. Look at this. Right here. Through the billboard. Oh, goodness. That's it. Quick and easy, and a lot of fun. And a walk-on. Like it's 1 minute wait. Not bad. That's it. It's over. He called me Lady Fanny? Oh, yes. Lady Fanny of Omaha. He speaks of this bag with great affection. I love how it goes directly through the billboard also. A staggering series of stupendous stunts. Getting my steps in, doing a little bit of walking, crisscrossing back across the park now. Went over there to check out for the train, but then ended up seeing the Great Goofini on Barnstormer. Now I'm passing the castle again. I'm going to be heading back over to Rivers of America because I want to get on, not the Mark Twain, that's Disneyland's riverboat, but the Liberty Bell. I almost drew a blank on what it was called. Yeah, the Liberty Bell's called here. Oh, I can hear it. Listen. I just heard the steam noise. I stepped inside ye old Christmas shop where they have a holiday train down here and some very cute plushes. And this is a year-round Christmas store, but right now it's very popular because it tis the season. You got all the ornaments in here. You even have the ornament kit right here as well. And these are kind of very popular here, where you count down the days by eating milk chocolate on the way. It's called an Advent calendar. I think it's called an Advent calendar, but I know they've gotten really popular recently. But you can, from December 1st to December 24th, you eat a piece of chocolate. I'm not going to get that, but yeah, I've seen a lot of people like purchasing those and talking about those as well. And some pretty nifty looking stockings over. We got Mickey stocking over here and a Minnie stocking over here. Oh my gosh, look at Chippendale. How stinking cute, says Holiday Cheer, because these two will definitely cheer you up. You could put a lot of eggnog in this. If you could really have a pint full of, or a quart full of eggnog, and a full-size apron here with a little Mickey gingerbread. And if you want to make your own gingerbread cookies or any kind of cookies, even like sweet or sugary cookies, you have the little emblems here with the hidden Mickey and Minnie there as well. It is now Riverboat Liberty Bell time. Everyone else is heading on, and I'm going to follow suit and go up there as well. Probably make my way up towards the top on the rivers of America. Pretty good view here, not only of the water wheel down there that propels the boat forward, also the queue line for Mansion and Rapunzel's Tower, which, fun fact, where Rapunzel's Tower is, used to be one of the 2 stations for the Sky Buckets. Way back in the day, back when the Sky Buckets went across Magic Kingdom. So cool. I love that so much. Yes, indeed. The beauties of the rivers of America. Over here, Splash Mountain off in the distance, of course, is closing on January 22nd. Until January 23rd, but the last operating day is January 22nd. And check out 2 of the Country Bears that are up there on the little balcony at the Country Bear Jamboree. They're trying to rile people up to go in and watch the show. Country Bears right up there, waving to all the guests. Oh, someone just dropped in on Splash. Got a nice little view of someone dropping in. I love that. See if somebody else can get it. See if another get another little drop in. Okay, I see the log now. It's going to drop, and perfect angle. There it goes. And a good view of the top of Cinderella Castle over there too, with the steam being emitted from the back of the boat as well. And got the water wheel over there on top. Sort of. I'm noticing the geysers over here, one here, in front of Big Thunder Mountain Railroad at the exit, aren't working. Gotta love a little Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Yeah, the geyser's not on. The little lights aren't twinkling, Clark. I feel like that guy. That's a fun train full of guests right there. Here's kind of a fun fact. So this over here is where the railroad, which soon should start running, they're saying, the rumor is, before the end of the year, the Disney World Magic Kingdom Railway will start to doing a Grand Circle tour around Florida's Magic Kingdom. But this right here, this bridge turns on its axis completely perpendicular so that the ferry boat or the riverboat that I'm on can go scheduled for maintenance, which doesn't, not all the time does it go back there, but this is a little swivel right over there that turns and the boat can go that direction. So evidently there must be some sort of direction there that the boat can go through there. So it can go that way. And this will turn this way. So on this little axis here, it'll go this way. And I could be incorrect. Maybe the riverboat doesn't go that way, but something can go that way. But I'm guessing probably the riverboat for maintenance. This whole thing where the train goes across can turn like that. Isn't that neat? I've never seen it open though. I've never seen it open. Sounds of the riverboat. I now stepped inside the Frontierland trading post where they have some new limited edition pins that I had not seen before. I'll kind of show you, I'll show them on the way out, but yeah, stocked up on some new pins. And real quick, like stopped into Pecos Bill's to get some fajitas. That's kind of one of my go-tos. I have quite a few go-tos here, but usually when I'm getting a meal, you know, 7 out of 10 times I'll stop into Pecos Bill's and get the fajitas. And ever since they've gotten rid of the topping bar at Pecos Bill's, they don't put as many, you know, as much lettuce and the tomatoes and stuff like that. And then the sour cream, had to ask for the sour cream. But I love the fajitas here. It's kind of like a go-to of mine. I always love the dragon in the Festival of Fantasy Parade, which is really the Festival of Fantasy Parade, the fire-breathing dragon, which you don't see a fire-breathing dragon too often, but there's one now going through Frontierland. And I'm now currently standing in the queue line for Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. I am now getting into the seat. The little best remove them. I'm gonna remove my hats and glasses. That's where it all started. Hello, pigs. Got that dinosaur back there. You go right through the middle of that dinosaur. This is I.B. Hardy.
No.
That's what I was trying. I.B. Hardy. I.B. Hardy. The wait time out front said 20 minutes, but in fact it was like a 3-minute wait. Just walked right on. It took longer to walk through the queue than it did to wait behind anyone to get on. You gotta love that. Also by Big Thunder, there was a PhotoPass cast member standing up there, so I got her to take a couple photos of me. I've never seen a PhotoPass cast member up there before. We'll see how they turned out. It's on the app momentarily when they download. Oh, nice. It didn't take long before they dumped into the My Disney Experience app. This is like a quintessential photo of me. Got my little fanny pack. And I got my Mickey shirt, and I'm in front of one of my favorite attractions ever, Big Thunder Mountain River. I've never gotten a PhotoPass photo and in front of Big Thunder before. Nice. And the riverboat is passing by the Mike Fink keelboat stand, which is still here. The structure is still here, but they no longer have the keelboats around the rivers of America anymore. But I was just on that a little bit ago on the riverboat, and now I'm standing here watching it from the shoreline. Yeah, this right here is the Mike keelboat stand. A little relic of Disney World history, still standing. All right, decided to get in line for the Haunted Mansion. As I'm standing here in the queue line, of course up on the side of that little berm there is Mr. Toad. Because Mr. Toad, the attraction was gotten rid of many, many years ago to make room for Winnie the Pooh. J. Thaddeus is right up there, soon to be joined. Well, I'm just putting a big question mark on this. Brer Rabbit. Will Brer Rabbit and Brer Bear and all the other ones go up there? Possibility. Yeah, I really have to wonder. Will they embrace a sculpture of Brer Rabbit up there on that hill? Next to J. Thaddeus. Hopefully. J. Thaddeus is lonely up there. He needs a Brer Rabbit to join him. Now at D23 last year, they announced that they were going to bring in Hattie, the Hatbox Ghost, that they have only at the Anaheim Haunted Mansion. They were going to be bringing him by Costa now. He's going to be over at Disney World as well. I was kind of wondering when the time frame on that will be. When will Hatbox Ghost be appearing. And I'm also kind of wondering, I'm just putting into the universe, will one of the Breyers, Breyer Rabbit, I mean, I would guess probably Breyer Rabbit above all would probably be here in this little, up on this little berm here. You see J. Thaddeus Toad is up there. There's plenty of room. You got a cat over there, you got a dog, you got a duck over in the corner, you got a poodle over there, you got a bird up top right there. Oh, you can also see the base of Rapunzel's tower through here. And of course, leading the charge at the very top, J. Thaddeus Toad. But will he be added onto by Breyer Rabbit after January 22nd of 2023 when Splash Mountain closes? Will he have a little friend up there with him? If you think about it, it just makes sense because J. Thaddeus Toad is up there because Winnie the Pooh took his place, and now Tiana's Bayou Adventure is taking the place of Splash Mountain. There's plenty of room up there for Breyer Rabbit. Just saying. All right, always good to ride the Haunted Mansion. All right, moving on. I'm having not so fond memories from the October 1st, 2022 50th anniversary of Magic Kingdom here at the Friar's Nook, when it took about, gosh, an hour and a half after ordering. You know, the line was so long, it was just out of control how many people were here to get the Wild Toad Brat Burger, which is really cute because it's a Mr. Toad burger, which is really awesome. But today, not gonna do that. Today, getting the Devil's Chocolate Mousse Cake. Exploring Ryan is holding the Devil's Chocolate Mousse Cake right there. Look at that thing. Look at that thing of beauty. How long do we wait for these?
Maybe about 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
The cake first.
That's about 2 hours and 57 minutes less than I waited on the 50th anniversary to get the Mr. Toad Burger. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, and enjoy your devil thing.
Yeah, this is great. Thank you so much. Now making our way over to People Mover. A little TTA action going on over here. And then up top, the rockets are going around in full force on the People Mover now, pulling into the darkness of Space Mountain. Space Mountain. And while on People Mover, started to notice that some of the lights were on for the Christmas party on Space Mountain. They light it up starting at 6 o'clock, but it's not 6 yet. They were on. So even though I don't have a ticket to the Christmas party, I'm gonna get to go on this with the Christmas lights on, which you can see the track. It's quite an experience, but I'm gonna do it. All right, it is Holiday Space Mountain. Oh my gosh. Okay, the light's on. There's some lights over there. Maybe the lights aren't on yet. I don't see any lights on. I don't see any lights on. Maybe we were wrong. There's no lights on in here. It's not the holiday version. Oh, it's not the holiday version. It's the non-holiday version. We were duped. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, oh. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh. There was a ride vehicle stuck on the other side there. Oh. And the park is now officially closed for regular park guests unless you have a ticket to the Mickey's Christmas party, which I do not, which means I have to start heading out with the castles all lit up. Gotta have a wristband and pay the admission price to get on any more attractions or rides. On the way out, I saw a cast member with a broom and water making a Mickey, creating a Mickey out of water on the ground. It's always kind of neat when the cast members do that. Very, very creative how they could just, you know, make artwork with a broom and water and concrete. And now going to jump on the resort monorail, and the express monorail is really, really backed up, so I'm going to hit the resort monorail. A couple stops back over to TTC. Should work out better than trying to take express. Crossing of the monorails going by. TTC here, zone number 8. Take a look over here. There's like a hidden Mickey made out of rocks. Someone has gone down there and made a hidden Mickey out of little stones and pebbles. Right down there. Maybe it's a hidden, you know, it might be a hidden Minnie because I see like a little bow. And there's another one right there. A not so distinguishable hidden Mickey made out of pebbles and rocks there in the grass. Well, in the soil. With the lights on, ooh, going by. Pulling into the station here, going to be on monorail light blue. aqua blue, a bluish hue on this monorail, the resort monorail, which is not the express monorail, so you gotta stop at a resort before you head over to TTC, but quicker than waiting in the other line, because a lot of people are exiting the park right now that aren't going to the party. Made it back to TTC now off the monorail loop. You can see that other monorail, monorail yellow, is now parked there, just sitting, waiting to pull away. And I have opted to walk to my car. I am in the Heroes lot, not the Villains lot, the Heroes lot. And instead of taking the tram, I am just gonna walk it. Here comes a truck. And there goes another monorail, crossing the monorails over here. Look at that, little transportation overload. I wonder how long that monorail is going to sit there. There it goes. Okay, it's moving now. It's moving now. I will say the monorail is my favorite form of transportation device when you're looking at it from the ground, or you're on it when it's not busy. But it's when the park closes and you're trying to leave TTC on it, it's not that efficient. Oh, someone has lost a balloon. There's a balloon up there. All right, that's gonna do it for today. See you later, Mickey Balloon. See you later. Mickey! Mickey! The vlog is... Oh yeah, I also got a couple photo pass on Mansion. Here's me looking very surprised with one of the hitchhiking ghosts, and here's another one of me looking very, very shocked with 3 hitchhiking ghosts there. Oh no, regular ghost down here and Hatbox ghost up there. I'm waiting for Hatbox to come to Walt Disney World. So excited, in fact, that someone's car alarm is going off as well. Look at that, timed that perfectly. Oh, I gotta show my pins too. These are the 4 pins I got. 2 of them are Aladdin, and 2 of them I finally got some of the 50th anniversary pins with Mickey and Minnie and the castle on them, and then Mickey and Minnie poking through the 0 there and the 50. And then the 30th anniversary of Aladdin, I got this one, which is from the parade. Got the characters on parade here with the Genie Mobile and Jasmine and Aladdin inside there. And then also this one, which is kind of neat. It has like all the cast of characters on there as well. Do you know the voice of the Sultan over here was the same guy that played Santa Claus in Ernest Saves Christmas? Same voice actor did that. He played Santa in Ernest, and he also did the voice in Aladdin. Fun fact. And you got Touristy Genie, which is awesome, with the goofy hat on and the Hawaiian shirt, which I love. All right, 4 new pins for me.